Hi everybody, this is Love of Truth Tarot, and we're going to get into another collective reading. But before we do that, Happy New Year's, and I'm going to have, I guess, a New Year's message. And, okay, I wrote down that this is something that came to me earlier. This overwhelming emotion that seems to take over. So you try to stuff it down or ignore it, but yet you have a certainty of something beautiful coming in the future. It could be near or distant. So I thought that was really interesting because it's like you're trying to push away something. I'm hearing like it's deep within you. Okay, I'm getting some cards, but I really don't think I'm going to take them right now. Okay, let's tap in though. Angels, guides, ancestors, and the highest white light. What does the collective need to hear or see? We have Two of Fire, Two of Wands. So there's I get like a very positive outlook on the future or where you're headed. Let's see. Oh, the Empress, yeah. I did get. You're in your receptive energy, or you should be. It's like saying you deserve it all, so you might as well get used to it. Get used to it. I like that. Angels get. Whoa, guys. Okay. I'm just gonna take the ones that came out. So we have Three of Water, Three of Cups. That's like celebration or partying kind of thing. I'm not reading reversals. We have the Seven of Air, Seven of Swords, so deception, and then we have the Star card, which is like hope and healing, and then we have Fortune's Wheel, which is the Wheel of Fortune, and that is like karmic cycles or completions of things. So it feels like you're healing, or there's a completion of deception. Like, I don't feel like you can, I don't know, I'm just getting, you can't really be deceived. Okay, we have Justice, 2, and then we have 8 of Fire, so 8 of Wands. Okay, so justice is coming right at you. Like, it's, well, there might be some communication about this. It could be a legal matter, okay, but justice is yours regardless. Doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be legal. There's a cycle ending. So like, yeah, there's this okay, there is this deceptive energy. Someone's wearing a mask. 3 of Cups. I feel like this is saying you are going to be celebrating this victory. It's happening fast. And I don't know why I'm getting with the 2 of Fire, the 2 of Wands. It's like you almost have a vision of the future, like you're seeing the future before it happens. Wow, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna do probably a shorter one tonight, but well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna pull from another deck. Angels, guides, ancestors, the highest white light. What does the collective need to see or hear at this time? Okay. Akashic Stargate, aligned with purpose, crossroads, no wrong path. You guys, I was getting this message before. I can't believe this. This was like days ago, but still, like it's coming up again. Sword of Light, divine protection, cords cut, breakthrough energy. Yeah, you're cutting the cords, you're ending a cycle, you're getting your justice, and then look, we have the sword here. She has a sword. Sword of Light, the sword of truth, right? It cuts through. You're getting your justice in the situation, whatever it is. Like, people that were trying to lie or deceive or get one over on you are going to be seen. The truth is going to be seen for what it is. So you're aligning with your purpose. And you might be at a crossroads, or you might feel like you don't know which path to take, but it's saying no wrong path. So go with your heart, go with your gut. Angels, guides, ancestors, and highest white light. Wow, this is beautiful. Emerald. And I was looking at Wicked, don't mind me, but like I was just looking at perfumes and stuff, and then I saw there was a Wicked one, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. And it was green. It was like the emerald color. And then these cards that I used before are like an emerald color. Very beautiful green. I love that color. And those purples, those purpley blues, like this one too, is beautiful. I actually get drawn to the decks. Anyway, so the colors and stuff, you know, stick out to me. And then the designs in this one I think are beautiful. Anyways, we're going to get back to this. So, cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, conscious manifesting with the emerald tablet activation. So, it's like you're alchemizing things into what you want. Like you're creating your own reality. I'm just going to get my chair. So, and like everything's kind of lining up for you, or like it's going to be in order for you. I'm hearing don't be afraid too, because it might be fearful. It might be like something you're like, no. But it's kind of just happening. It's just happening for you because you manifested it. Oh, what else do we have? Oh, and I was just talking about the purple, green and purple. Chamber of the violet flame, karmic release, radical transformation. Yes, you're like, and I see the phoenix rising, you know, I'm getting that vibe with the flames, and like even this. No wrong path, guys. And phoenix rising. Releasing all those karmic heavy energies, okay? The things that were, again, deceptive, destructive, even mean, you know, hurtful. I mean, we can talk about many different energies here. It's not just one, right? But like you're transmuting this energy, and it's going to be so beautiful. So it's not only that you're transmuting it, but it's going to be something very sacred. I'm hearing to you. It's very sacred, this energy. Wow, this is powerful, you guys. This is like, you can feel it too. Like it's the new year, first day of the new year. I cannot talk. New year. But I'm not even that kind of person. Normally, I'm not like a holiday celebrating person, but I do it with family, like just, you know, because. But I like, ever since I learned about the truth about what real, you know, anyway, I don't want to get into it, but there's truths behind the holidays that people don't know about. So let's just say that, and that's why I stopped like celebrating them, but now I'm kind of celebrating them again. So this might be like resonant, or maybe you need to hear this message for a reason. Maybe there's more truth you need to uncover about something, like it's not what it seems, there's more underneath it. I'm not getting it's a bad thing, I'm getting like you just don't see something, but it's actually, I think, a blessing in disguise too. Okay, something's a blessing in disguise. I don't want to get off track here. I don't know what I was saying, but I was talking about holidays. I was like, I'm not one to normally celebrate. Yeah. So like I'm saying, you know, Happy New Year, and like it's the first day of the new year. Like I normally don't even talk like that. So that could be another thing. Maybe you're doing and saying things you normally wouldn't do and say. That could be something, and maybe you're kind of afraid of it. You're like, well, I don't know. This is kind of new and foreign and unknown. And it's like, yeah, it is, but maybe you just need to dive into it. But of course, you gotta listen to your heart, listen to your gut. I don't mean necessarily dive into it, but what I mean is diving into the energy or the possibility. Okay, it's just really, everything starts with a possibility, right? Something that could be true, that could happen. All right, let's get into these cards, but I think that's an interesting point. Okay, we have Venusian Galactic Council. Star being guides, answer the call, time to shine. Time to shine. Higher heart activation, dropping shields, divine love, your heart is healed. Okay, you're healing your heart. Whatever you're doing, you're healing your heart. There are star being guides, okay? I got this too, the message that there's angels supporting you, what you're doing to heal your heart. Okay, time to shine. Yeah, it's time to shine. It's time to be seen for who you really are, being your authentic self. It's so strange because it feels like it's been longer than 11 minutes. Oh no, it's 11:11. Yep. What do you know? I didn't do that on purpose. I just looked at it. It's like, what the hell? Okay, so yeah, your heart. You're healing your heart. Dropping shields, like allowing. Okay, you want to allow divine love in, but you are working on that. I think it's not like you just dropped them. It's here for a reason, right? So you need to work on dropping your shields, but you are. Basically, it's to say that you are. Okay, we have halls of learning, spirit guides, confirmation, and great lessons. Yep. You're definitely learning. You're definitely, you're transmuting, okay? You're alchemizing. Maybe you don't even realize what you're doing. It's like, it's just natural. I'm just being quiet because my son's sleeping. But, yeah, like maybe this is just something, maybe it's bringing it to your attention that or your awareness that you're transmuting a lot of energy, and almost to congratulate you, because this stuff, it ain't easy. And I said that in I said something similar in another reading. I said this ain't for the weak, right? What else do we have, Spirit? This ain't for the weak. So you are strong. And if you're resonating with that, that means that you are strong. Don't get it twisted, okay? Regardless of anything, you are strong beyond measure. Heart of Source. I just pulled this off the top. I usually don't do that either, but nothing came out. I wanted one more card. And interesting. Heart. Again. Higher heart activation. Heart of Source. So, all-encompassing love. Unconditional acceptance. Serenity. That's what this is about. Okay? It's the serenity. It's the peace. But it's that acceptance, that unconditional acceptance. It takes a lot to get there, right? Especially when you've been hurt and your heart needs to heal. Okay, but it's an all-encompassing love, so that means it's going to surround you. There is no failing. I mean, yes, we're human and we're not perfect, but it's not going to be destroyed, because that's just, again, it's a natural thing. That's just the way it is. Whatever love this is talking about, right? Because we can talk about love for self. We can talk about love for another. We can talk about friendship, love. We can talk about all sorts of love. Love for animals, love for nature even. But, I don't want to get too off track. There's love in all different places, but where does it start? I mean, we always hear it. Where does it start? Within. No wrong path, guys. Okay, you're aligned with your purpose. You're not going to make the wrong decision. You know what to do. Alright. I'm going to pull from Archangel Michael cards. The Archangel Michael cards. Okay, I'm just talking quieter. Angels, guides, ancestors of the highest white light. What else does the collective need to hear or see? Specifically, Archangel Michael. Alright, that one popped out. Stay the course. It's like you're hearing it right from him. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. What did I say? You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. Yeah, like perfect. Perfectly said. And then look at this. Welcome abundance into your life. Prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that Source will heal your financial challenges. Wow. So if you keep staying the course, abundance is going to come into your life. And I think you already know this. Again, intuitively I've been picking that up. Like you just have this feeling, this knowing. What else do we have, Spirit? Angels, guides, ancestors of the highest white light. I'm telling you, this is a blessing in disguise. Be patient and have faith that your angels have the situation under control. What will come is far better than you dare to dream. So it's probably like what you're thinking is not quite what it's going to be or be like. It's going to be better than you thought. Trust the guidance you're receiving. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I'm also present to clear away your worries so you can trust your divine guidance. Yeah, there's this like faith, right? Have faith, knowing you're on the right path. Trust the guidance. Wow, like come on, this is a blessing in disguise. It's all like encouraging messages and pointing you in the right direction. Okay. Angels, guides, ancestors, the highest white light. What does the collective need to hear or see? Okay, there's two slipping out. Your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, although perhaps in forms you didn't expect. Wow. So it's coming in many different forms. So I'm hearing like there's going to be surprises. This is getting exciting. Embrace this magical moment. Wow. You are in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. Go buy a lottery ticket. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, or just like feel the magic. Use that magic, right, to your, I want to say to your advantage, but I don't mean like taking advantage of anyone, right? Just using it to your advantage. Change is coming. Again, I'm not talking about manipulation here, guys, please. Don't take what I'm saying wrong, but I don't think you would. Okay. Change is coming. I'm here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunities. There's like all these opportunities. I'm hearing like an abundance. Where's that one? Right here. Welcome to abundance. Or welcome in abundance. Change is coming. You have an abundance of opportunities, joyous opportunities, ones that you're going to be excited to do. It's not like, you know how like they say, like, seize the opportunities. It's like, well, it's not always exciting, right, to do that. But this situation, like, go with the flow, I'm hearing. Go with what, like, makes your heart happy. Okay. And fulfilled. We can't forget that, right? Angels, guides, ancestors of the highest white light. What does the collective need to hear or see? I did see the one where it was like the play card. Angels, guides, ancestors of the highest white. You guys. It wants to go back in the deck, but I'm going to pull it out. Be honest with yourself. Okay, maybe that's why I wanted to go back. Because you're not being honest with yourself. All your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth, then let Source take it from there. And I almost want to do one more. I do. Because, like, this is awesome, guys. I just hope you know. Like, this energy is awesome for this reading. Like, what a reading for the new year. Accept your truth. Accept what is, right? And just, again, go with the flow and just go with what makes your heart happy. But you gotta, like, of course, keep it balanced. But I'm just getting more of a message of, like, you've done all that. You've done the overthinking. You've done all the... What you don't want to do is overthink more and treat this like you did in the past with other things. Okay? And this is not... I'm hearing every situation is different, especially now, because you've grown so much. You learned so much. You know yourself so much. Okay? What else do we have? We got one more card that needs... Oh, two more. I'm telling you, look, open your heart. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others and let love heal the situation. Something with the heart. So you have to, and it doesn't always have to be like a romantic or partnership type situation, okay? But a lot of the time it is, okay? But it doesn't have to be. It can just be something that really lights your heart on fire. And I'm over here just adjusting everything. Oh, what do you know? I'm forgetting the other card. Anyway, okay, let me read that again. No one's perfect. Stop judging yourself and others and let love heal the situation. Let love heal. No matter what kind of love it is, you're using that energy to heal. I know it sounds strange, maybe, but that's what alchemizing is, right? Turning that energy into something else. Or like creative, right? Being creative with that energy. You're creating, regardless, you're creating something out of, something beautiful out of something seemingly broken, or, it's like a messed up energy. It's messed up, okay? And you're making it not messed up. You're making it so beautiful. Like, you're turning trash into treasure. I always wanted to have like a furniture like restoring business and call it trash to treasure, but I think someone did that already. Anyway, so yeah, that's the message. Okay, so trust in divine purpose. Did I read that? This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Again, healing. Know that you are on a path of growth. Yeah. I'm hearing too that I was saying I'm healing. There's the theme of healing. But yeah, no, I'm hearing that I just saw 2323. That could also be significant. All right. So, what was I hearing? I was hearing, now I forgot. Because I said healing. Oh, something about healing, I think. That's so strange. Another thing that was strange is that I didn't have my candle or anything there, and I usually do. And I thought about that, but it could mean, just thought about this, there was two, right? It could also mean, since there's one here still, like one object, it's like you could stand alone. You're not afraid to stand alone. Maybe that's part of this. You're not afraid to be authentic. You're not afraid to be yourself. And I think that's also what draws this love in. And again, it doesn't, like, it could be love for anything, anyone. But this is what the love, like, that energy of love is brought in, because you're being authentic, you're being true to yourself, you're shining your light, you're trusting, you have faith, in the universe, in God, in spirit, whatever name you want to call it. And it's like knowing that there's miracles and things that are actually working out for you. And I think the more you believe, the more it comes true. And I know that sounds a little like woo-woo crazy stuff, but it's true, you guys. The more you believe it, the more it comes true. So you can create your own reality. And I think I'm gonna end it there, but that's, yeah, maybe that's part of this message too. You're creating your own reality. I think you're finally learning how to do it. That's it. And I don't know why this keeps focusing and unfocusing. Maybe because I hope it didn't do that the whole reading. I have my humidifier on too, so it looks like incense, but it's actually humidifier smoke. It's not really smoke. It's mist. Okay. So yeah, okay. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Hope you're doing well. Happy New Year. Okay, bye.